We're getting into our new segment, Social Stars.
Love
What did
that.
people do on the internet that we loved this week? And there are a lot, but we picked three. We're gonna pick
Mhm.
three, try to keep it to three things every week. And I think first of all is we got to give all of the props, all of the awards, all of the kudos to our favorite Stake F1 teams.
Webby Award.
Yeah,
They, the steak admin, once again, we're out here gassing up the steak admin like regularly on this podcast, but
regularly.
like,
Number one fans. If they have no fans, we're dead.
like I'm obsessed with them. They every day I log on to Instagram and I'm filled with joy to see what new trend they've gotten Valtteri Bottas to do this week. And it's
It's so
I
funny.
am that clip of Michelle Obama. You've done it again, girl. Flawlessly raising the bar for all of us. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are and I'm proud of you. That is how I feel because
Like, it's just so funny. Talk about unserious. Valtteri Bottas so unserious in the most iconically incredible way.
I'm
Like,
so deeply in love with him.
so deeply in love with him in just every single way possible. Like, romantically, yeah, I'm in love with him. Platonically, also in love with him. Like, comedically, very much in love with him. Like, every single way that you can be in love with someone, I'm in love with Valtteri Bottas. Like,
Very much.
mm,
We talk about this kind of regularly, but there's Cringe Mountain, right? You got to hike up Cringe Mountain before it's cool, right? Like you got to post shit on the internet and you got to like do stupid shit before it's cool and people like stop thinking that you're embarrassing. And I think if any of the other drivers tried to pull off what Stake is doing with their drivers, we'd be like, that's cringe. That's so fucking cringe. Max
yeah.
Verstappen trying to hold up a sign behind their engineer saying, keep doing your job if you think I'm sexy. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, everyone would be like, cringe, 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 enough.
Like, he's just incredible, and I want the world for him, and I think that he adds so much value to my life and my social media feeds. So,
Keep up the good work,
golf
Stake.
clap for
We're your
Stake.
biggest fans.
Someone else who I'm their biggest fan is Lewis Hamilton. And another person that I'm fucking actually in love with is Lewis Hamilton. Watching that video of him announcing the Denver Broncos schedule by eating foods from each of the cities that they're
Mhm.
going to be playing brought just truly unbridled joy to me. Like, it's the most like personality we've gotten from Lewis in a while. I feel like
Mhm.
he takes himself pretty seriously, as he should. He deserves to be taken seriously and taking
He's a
himself.
knight and a distinguished gentleman.
He is a knight. But this video was so funny, and I feel like he doesn't really bring out his like funny, silly, joking around personality all too often.
Mhm.
And this it was just perfect. Him just choking on the grits,
Yeah.
just like like dry heaving them up, being like, "What was that?" Like, mood. I personally love grits, so I can't actually relate. But like, I also have never had a vegan grit, so maybe that is fucking bad.
You need a lot of butter in your grits.
Yeah, like they need to be buttery and cheesy. Like, sorry that I don't make the rules, but like
Yeah.
that's literally how grits are meant to be eaten.
Yeah. No,
But
again, the best thing for me right out of the gates was Lewis Hamilton. And I, honest to God, thought that this is what he said, where he said, I don't believe in Indiana. I thought that was a full sentence. And I said, me either. My guy, fuck Indiana. I don't believe in them either. But he said, I don't believe that in Indiana they're eating carrots, which also kind of a jab. He kind of roasted
roast,
them a little bit. But
roasted.
they served up a plate of celery and carrots with ranch dressing to Lewis Hamilton.
Okay,
And
first of all, I had a red flag when he was like, "I'm not really a ranch guy," and I said, "Fucking hell, there had to be something about him. There had to be one thing." But then he was like, "This actually kind of slaps," and I was
and he
like,
was like, "This is banging," and I was like, "I feel so validated. My existence, Hamilton, just validated my entire existence
every single
by
piece of
saying that
me.
he actually thought ranch dressing was banging because that is the correct answer. And if you don't
Correct.
like ranch dressing, then in
Get
the
the fuck
immortal words of Ricky Bobby, then fuck you."
like." It's the best condiment.
It truly is.
Which something that I've been thinking about recently is a little off topic, but just a question for you. And I would love to ask Lewis this as a vegan who definitely needs to like season his foods more than the average. Um, what is your favorite spice to cook with outside of the norm that is like salt, pepper, garlic powder? Those would I would call those like the big three. What is your favorite seasoning to like what are you kind of
A go-to for me is smoked paprika.
okay, same.
I love
I'm on a
I'm
big pepper
off
journey
I'm off
lately.
a regular paprika. I don't fuck with a regular paprika anymore. Like it has to be smoked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've been on a big paprika kick lately. Like everything I do, including my eggs, have paprika in them.
I put paprika on almost everything because I think it just
I
creates
put
like
that shit on
such
everything.
a lovely mwah.
It's so good.
That and ginger.
Oh,
I put
okay,
ginger
that's
in a
fun.
lot of things. Yeah.
Nick's a big curry guy.
Mm,
He fucks with a curry
yeah.
real hard. Do you have a favorite like spice blend? Like what's your favorite like, they have like everything but the bagel, everything but the elote. They have like a garam masala.
Honestly, my favorite is the Cezanne spice mix. It's like chicken bouillon,
Mm.
oregano, basil, salt, pepper, garlic, and then chili powder, and it's just really
Oh.
good. Like I literally put that shit in everything. Um, so that one, and then also from Trader Joe's, the citrusy garlic blend is like my big
Mm.
fave right now.
Love that. I am a Cajun spice
Mm,
girl. I put Cajun spice on
yeah,
everything, on my potatoes,
I mean the
on
holy trinity. We've got paprika, cayenne, salt, pepper, garlic. Like that's what else
it's
do you need?
just it what else do you need? It's
Yeah.
so good. My big thing is roasted chickpeas with Cajun seasoning.
Hmm.
Make 'em crispy, give them a little spice, but not too much. Oh, they make everything better. Anyways, I bet Lewis would like those too. So the last thing on social media that we have to talk about. Sorry, I couldn't hold in my chuckle at that one. Is George Russell cosplaying as Amelia Earhart?
It was so funny to
The
me.
number of DMs because we didn't say Amelia Earhart when we posted the photo, but everyone else did for us. The amount of DMs we got of people replying, just being like Amelia Earhart, Amelia, but like also nothing else, just Amelia Earhart.
And
What is
James Coker making the video, he's like, "We did it. We found her. After years of
welcome back.
searching, we welcome back Amelia Earhart." I literally spit out my drink. I was laughing so hard because he did. He looked exactly like her, and this is what we mean when we say George has such a period piece face. Like that man could fit into almost any time period. He's an alien. He is a chameleon. What's going on?
He is literally the Keira Knightley of F1. Like he and Knightley could be put in any time, and they would just work.
They just work. George has an every year face.
Like I would love a like even if it was one of those weird like perfume like cologne commercials, like a fragrance commercial starring Keira Knightley and George Russell in like period clothing.
That would be hysterical. I would love
I
to see
need to see
that.
them together. Like I need their two faces together, like so
Yeah.
bad. Like but in real life, like not
Yeah.
like a Photoshop. I need to see them together dressed in period clothing. Like I need them to do like a reenactment or something. Like I need something from the two of them.
They're out in Civil War
My
reenactment.
new my new make a wish.